Okay, session is being recording. So we are working on the record types and page layouts, right? I think everyone has completed that one. Okay. So as discussed yesterday, there are three types of leads are there for our project. Got the point? For our project, for Chrome project, there are three types of leads are there. Retail lead, inbound lead and outbound lead. If a lead created inside Salesforce, we are considered as a retail lead because that lead is going to be deal inside only in the Salesforce framework. Okay. And outbound lead means we are sending a lead information to an external system that considered as an outbound lead. Inbound lead means a lead comes to the Salesforce. Okay. According to our project, there are three types of leads are there. We are going to be create that one today. Okay. So generally, how do you create page layouts? Tell me. Go to the object manager, type like a lead, click on the leads. Here you can see the page layouts. So these are the different page layouts which is already given by the Salesforce. We can call it as a standard layouts. Okay. With respect to the application, they are using these layouts. By default, you are seeing this one. Okay. When I'm clicking on the lead object, when I'm clicking on the lead tab, I'm viewing some details, right? Okay. I'm viewing some details, right? Here. Clear? So these details are nothing. You're seeing these details, right? How you are seeing? On what behalf of you are seeing? Behalf of your layout. Okay. So you are seeing this fields means because of your layout only. Without layout, you cannot. Okay. Now when you see here, click on this shortcut. There is an option called edit object. So when you click on edit object, you will be navigated to that lead object. Okay. You will be navigated to that lead object. Here you can see the page layouts. There are four types of layouts are there. These are the standard layouts, but different applications they are using. Right now, you are viewing this default layout. It is only because of this lead layout. Okay, fine. So according to our project, how many leads are there? Three types of leads. So I want to create three page layouts and three record types. Let me first create some layouts. Okay, or I can also use these existing layouts for my certain things. So let me rename this one. I will rename this one. Okay. I'm using the standard layout. There is an option here. You can see the properties. In this property, you can change the name. So I'm changing the name to a inbound lead layout. Inbound lead layout. Save. See, I renamed it. I renamed it to the inbound lead layout. That means I can use this layout for a inbound leads. Not only creating a new lead, not only creating a new layout. Okay, you can also use the existing one. Yesterday, whether I created on a custom object or a standard object of account, I have been created a new layouts. Today, I'm using the existing layout. Just a variation, that's it. I want to show you the variation. This is also possibility is there. I want to show you the variation. Just I'm showing you. Right. Can I create this one as a marketing? I'll use this one as for a, I will use this one as for a outbound lead. Outbound lead layout. I just renamed the standard layouts. Right? This is 1 and this is 2. If you want to create a new layout, you can click on this. and I'll clone the existing one. And I'm making as a retail lead layout. See this one and this one, standard layouts, I renamed it. This one, new layout, I cloned this default layout. Okay, right? Clear? Now, let me try to create a record types. Once the layout is ready, you're going to create a record type. Let me try to create a record type. Where you can create a record type, here there is an option called record types. Come here, click on new. It will show warning message for you. Yesterday, did you find any warning message? You have been created record types on the student. It never showed any warning message. Today and yesterday you have been created record types on the account. It never shown the warning message. But when you are creating a record type on the lead, it's showing warning message. What is that warning? A lead record type must be associated with a lead process. Okay. Only few objects will have some processes. Right? So if you are creating record types, on a lead, okay, on opportunity, on cases, there is a process will be there. For a lead, there is a process called lead process. Lead process. For opportunity, we have a process called sales process. Sales process. For cases, support process. Additionally, you have to do. Okay. Then layouts. Okay. Then you can create. First, you will create a layouts. Then you have to create a processes. Then you have to create a record type. Lead process for a lead, sales process for opportunity, support process for a cases. I'm going to explain you why all these things are. So we are working on a CRM, right? We are working on a CRM platform, CRM tool. Okay. Three things are very important. One is lead generation. Okay. And another thing is business generation. Okay. And another thing is like you are supporting to the cases. You're supporting to the customer because of cases. Why? Because lead have a field called status. Opportunity have a field called stage name. Case will have a field called status. What all these three things, status, stage name, status, it tells the life cycle of a of business process. You know the business process. I explained you already business process from campaign, lead, account, contacts, opportunities, products, the cases, solution. So all these are the objects participated in the business process. In the business process, the core objects are nothing but a lead, opportunity, and cases. If you consider these three objects, they have a field called status, stage name. These fields are very important. Why? Because it decides the life cycle of that management, life cycle of that business process. Let us say, for example, if you see here, this is a lead, right? What is this? Open, not contacted. Working, contacted. Closed, not converted. Converted. Closed, not converted means what? We have been lost that lead. Under the discussion, he decided it. Okay, I don't want to carry with you because your proposal and your budget is something different. Unable to be carried forward. So a lead will be dropped. That is nothing but a closed, not converted. Converted means what? He accepted everything. Now he want to be take my business. Okay, and he is going to pay initial payment for us. So he successfully converted, right? So definitely this is a status. Status here you can see this is a status. This is a status. These are the 4 pick list values. Okay, statuses. 4 pick list values, which is already given by the Salesforce, and it has a life cycle. This is very, very important. Okay, this is very, very important. You can also add your own pick list value here. You can also add your own pick list value. Yes, we are converting lead to an opportunity also, right? But account and contact is mandatory. Okay, so here there is a lead status: open, working, closed, not converted, closed, converted. These are the 4 pick list values. Ive kaadu, you can also create your own. You can also create your own. How? According to the business, you can create. Can you tell me, this is a custom field or a standard field? Standard field given by the Salesforce. Okay. Now all fields where will be available? This is a lead object. Here. Okay. Which field we are discussing? Status. Here you can see the lead status. Click on this. When you scroll down, are you seeing these are the pick list values? Yes, right? Okay. Can we create a new one? Okay. Click on it. I just given a assign to agent. API name. Is this status is converted status or working in progress status or closed status? Working in progress. So I did not select it as for a converted. Click on save. See, these are given by the Salesforce. I can use it. And I can also create a new one. Okay. You don't want to, you don't want to work on this. There is an option called deactivate. Let us say, now you refresh the screen. See, assigned agent. This is a new drop down I have been added to the custom field. It's a new pick list value, right? I can also select like this and I can also save. See, clear? That means I can add a new pick list value and I can also deselect the pick list value. Let us say, how many values are showing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I don't want this one to be represented. For initially, I'll just make it as a deactivate. Okay. So it is saying that, okay, this is a default one. I need to make at least one pick list value as a default, then you can deactivate. Okay. I'll just click on this I'll make this one as a default. Now I can click on this deactivate. I don't want open not contacted. Are you sure? Yes. This is deactivated or not? See, it is deactivated. It added in the inactive pick list values. Previously, it is showing, right? Now, when you refresh the screen, see, it is not showing. Not only here, on the details section, it is not showing. That means for a standard field of a pick list, I can add pick list values, a new pick list values. I can deactivate it also. I can deactivate whatever I want, I can do. Okay. So now what I'm talking about this one is, this is a very important field on the lead, which is participates in the life cycle. Okay. So this field is very, very important for us. Are you getting the point what I'm trying to say? This field is very, very important for us. So that is the reason when you're creating a record type, okay, we need a lead process, because this lead process will take the lead status specially. Will deal about the lead status specially, because it is going to take care of the life cycle of the business process. That is the reasons we need to take care of special on this. So that is the reason we are having a lead process. Okay. Now, how to create a lead process? Because I know how to create a layouts. I know how to create a record type. I know how to assign this record type to a layout, and I can use it. But how do you create this lead process? We'll see. Ready? Come here. Click on this home. Type here like a lead process. Here you can see the lead process. Where I have been searched in the search box. Now here you can see the lead process. Click on this. Click on this new. I'm just giving this lead process for an outbound leads. Where you have seen these 4 pick list values? On the lead itself, right? For outbound lead, I don't want to be converted. Okay, this is mandatory this thing. This one. Okay. Okay, I removed this option. I removed this option. Which field it is? Lead status. Lead status. I can show the different processes actually. Okay. Again, I'm creating another lead process. This one is for inbound lead. For inbound lead, I'm showing everything. Now I'll create a retail lead process. For retail lead process, I'm removing this one. I want to show the variation of the pick list values based on the record type. Okay. I just created 3 lead processes. At least 1 lead process you need to be created. But I created how many? 3. For a creation of record type on the lead, at least 1 lead process is required. What that lead process is doing, that lead process will tell about the life cycle of the lead. How you decide the life cycle of the lead? Based on the status field. When you see the status field, there will be a priority for the pick list values. Okay. Like open, not contacted is the initial stage. Initial stage. Working is a second stage. Closed, not converted. Closed, converted is a third stage. Like this, different life cycles will be there. Okay. Now, how many lead process we have been created? 3 lead process. Why I created 3 lead process? Because according to our project, there are 3 record types are coming. For each and every record type, I am going to assign this different lead processes. Now come here, go to your lead object, choose your record types. Previously, it shown warning message, right? Now it is not showing the warning message for you. See directly. Why? Because a lead process is a mandatory field. That is the reason. In a system, we don't have any lead process. That's why you cannot create a record type. So that is the reason this one becomes a most askable interview question. How they will ask you means, boss, have you worked on the record types and page layouts? They'll ask you. Okay, you'll say yes. Have you created record type and page layout on the account object? You say yes. They'll ask the navigations. Okay, done. Have you created a record type on a lead? Okay. At that time, they're expecting you to explain about the lead process. Boss, when I'm creating a record type, here lead process is a mandatory for me. So before creating a record type, I need to create a lead process and assign that lead process to the record type. Now I'm doing that. So we have outbound leads. Lead process, I'm giving which lead process? Outbound lead process. I'm not assigning to all the profiles and I'm assigning to only sales agent profile and system administrator profile. Click on next. Which layout here? It is the lead, outbound lead. Which layout I have to give? Outbound lead layout. Save and new. Now, this is for inbound leads. I have to select for inbound lead. Save and new. Retail leads. I'm selecting for retail lead process. I'll make this layout as a default. Retail leads as a default record type. So whenever you associate a record type to a layout, one new field will be enabled. What is that field? Yes, exactly, record type field. Now go to the layouts, go to each and every layout. See, record type field, drag and drop. Go to the outbound. Right? I have created a page layout. I have created a lead process. I have created a record type. And I assign a record type. I assign this record type to the lead process and layout. Okay. And I added that new field. I added that new field record type onto the each and every layout. Are you ready now? Let me do the unit test. Come here. Click on the leads. Click on the new. See, I can see. Select this one. Now I am working on the retail lead. I can fill these details. Whatever the necessary fields are showing, I can fill these details. So this leads, when I'm creating this lead is specially for a retail lead. If I selected on inbound lead, Okay, whatever the data coming to the Salesforce, I am going to store that onto the lead with this record type. This is for integration part actually. Okay, we will do the integration activities. Whenever the integration data is coming to the Salesforce, I am going to stamp with the format of inbound lead. Outbound lead. Sometimes I want to be expose my lead information to the other system. I will only send outbound leads, not retail leads. I will never send the retail leads. I will only send the outbound leads to the here. So at that time, I will create outbound leads inside a Salesforce and I will send that lead to an external system. This is one of the format. You got it? First, we created a layout. Then we have been created a processes. Then we have been created a record type. After when in the process of creating record type, I have been assigned lead process and layouts to this record type, and that new field has been enabled. I added to the layout. Then again, I have performed the unit testing. Clear? You understand the steps that what I have been done? Because now you have to tell me, I'm going to be work on the opportunity now. Now you have to tell me, because on opportunity, we have a field called stage name. It also decides the life cycle of a business process with respect to the opportunity. For opportunity, we have a sales process and we are going to create a record type. We are going to create a record type. Before going that, let me open the opportunity for us. If you see the opportunity, what is this? Stage. Technical API name is a stage name. Label name stage and కనిపిస్తుంది, but backend name వచ్చేసి ఏంటది? Stage name. Okay. Is this drop down or not? Right? This drop down, when you select this prospecting, probability is becoming as a 10%. When you are selecting qualification, 10%. When you select this analysis, 70%. Closed won, 100%. Closed lost, 0%. So for every stage, there is a probability. So this stage name is very important in the part of business life cycle. Let us say you ordered you put some proposal. Okay, you made some proposal. I accepted that proposal. Okay, and I'm converting that proposal to an order. Initially, I have to do the review on that order. Okay, that is a 10% of work. Okay, now I checked in my warehouse and I created an order and I'm trying to be dispatched. So 70% has been business has been completed. Now in the dispatching, you ordered some 10 products and I dispatched 8 products. That means 90% of business has been done. Okay, next in the next shipment I given you next remaining orders to you. 100% has been closed successfully. That means 100% business has been completed. Whenever you put 100% means it is nothing but a closed one. Successfully closed. This is unsuccessfully closed, lost. Okay, so like this it will be. Clear what I'm trying to say? Understanding? Right? Now you tell me. So as we discussed yesterday, for opportunity, there are 3 types of certain things will be there. One is open opportunity. I mean open orders, sales orders, the next close orders. 3 types of orders will be there. Initially, we create an opportunity with the open order. After a little bit of generating business, open order will be converted to a sales order. If you successfully closed or unsuccessfully closed, your order will be converted to a closed orders. So 3 types of orders are required for on the opportunity. So that means 3 record types and 3 page layouts are required for me. Clear? Now tell me how to create a page layout on the opportunity. You have to tell me the navigation. I will follow. Setup, edit object, In the object manager, this is the opportunity. Then next, yes, clicking on the page layouts. Here I can see the some standard layouts. If you want, you can use it, or else you need very new means you can create your own. I'm using the existing one. So I want to be relabel this. How you can relabel?
Edit clone.
Here you can see the properties. So let me make this as an open SMB order layout. Okay. You want to do any adjustments, you can do it here. Okay. If you want to add any fields or remove any fields, or if you want to add any related lists or anything else, you can do it. Rest of the things I'll take care about the next coming sessions because it's a never ending concept, the layouts are. Okay. Yeah. నాకు అర్థం కాదు. అని ఇప్పుడు ఇది ఎందుకు ఆలోచిస్తున్నారు? No, we that I understood. Let's say we have been deliver our products to the customer, but still the payment is not. It depends upon the sales agents. It's not with the system. And we will make that one also here. So on opportunity, if you done the business, we can expect amount. Your expected revenue will be there. Okay. So I did 100%. What is my expectation? Full amount. This is my expectation. So whatever the agents are working on this opportunity, they will check this value. Okay. And they will check the actual value what we have received from the customer in the billing wise. Okay. At that moment, it is not matchable means then they will ask. Then they will put query or they'll reach to that customer or still the billing is pending. But anyway, systematically, according to this, this is our expected revenue. Okay, I have been changed this one. Let me change this one. Okay, I'm changing this to an sales layout. SMB sales order layout. I'll change this name. Okay, clear? And I will change this layout to the closing layout. I never created any new layout. I'm just using the existing one. If you want, you can create. Because I already created layouts from the many classes, right? So that's why I'm not creating. I just been adjusting these certain things. Ready? Ready to use? Okay. Layouts are ready. Shall we create a... When you go here, what is that field? Stage name. API name is stage name. Label name is stage. These are the fields, right? These are the pick list values, right? Where you are seeing on the screen. If you want to create a new one, you just click on this new. I just mentioned like a product test review. It is an open one actually. And the probability of this one. We are testing that product actually. So testing means it's almost like 80% business has been completed. Consider it. Save a new. Let me create another one. Okay. So closed. That means closed unsuccessfully. Okay. Why we closed it means closed of ignorance. That means we never taking care. Okay. So this is a 0%. And the type of this one is close lost. So how many pick list values I created? 2 new pick list values I have been created. If you go and you click on edit or something like this, you can see. See my values coming. When you select this one, 80% probability is coming. When you select closed ignorance, 0% is coming. Clear? So I can also add a new pick list values into the standard field. Now page layouts are ready. And we came to the prominent of this stage name because it always tells the life cycle from the beginning 0 to 100%. Okay. So very much important here. Now when I'm trying to create a record type, a warning will come. What is the warning saying? An opportunity record type must be associated with a sales process. You currently do not have any active sales process. You must create sales process before creating the record type. There is an option here. Click here to create a sales process. Either you can click here or click on the home and type like a sales process. Click on this sales process. Right? What it is saying follows the sales cycle. Click here. Same, similarly. So I will create open order process. So where you have seen these pick list values? In which field you have seen these pick list values? On the stage name. Yes. So this is an open order. For open order, we don't want to show this one. 100% is not required. For open orders up to I removed all this stuff. Okay. Save. I'll show the variation. Now, sales order process. For sales order, we can make 100%, okay, 0, okay. I don't require these things because these are done from the right. Clear. I just given like this. Click on save. For closing order process, I don't want to show all this stuff. Remove. Only 0. Either it is closed lost or closed ignorance or closed one. That means all closing orders. All are closing only. Save. So 3 different processes I have been created. Now tell me what should I do? Layouts are there. Process is there.
Type.
Yes. Go and create a record type. Click on new. Open SMB order. What is the sales process? Open orders. I don't want to visibility to everyone. Visibility to only the sales agent and the system administrator. So this is an open order, right? Open order is a default one. So click on this. Record type is ready. Now you're going to do the assignment. For open orders, open SMB order layout. Click on save and new. Now which record type? Sales SMB orders now. So for it, I am just assigning the sales order process. Only for these two profiles. So only those profile users can use this record types and page loads. The rest of the people cannot. Close orders. Right, after saving a record type, you can see all the drop down values actually. But here it is not showing the status stage name. Stage name is belongs to this processes. Ready? So now record types has been assigned to the page layout. Once the record type has been assigned to the page layout, what happens?
Record type field will be created.
Yes, record type field will be enabled. So let me select that option. First time we have done the same thing for a lead. Second time we have done the same thing for a opportunity. Now, after completion of this one unit test, okay, you have to explain me about the cases. నేనేం మాట్లాడను మీరే చెప్పాలి ఎక్కడెక్కడికి వెళ్ళాలి అని. Right? Everything is ready. Let me do the unit testing. Click on this opportunity. When you click on new, 3 record types are showing. When I select open SMB order, the stage name is showing only the open related stuff. Okay. Open SMB order. When you click on this one, when you click on closed SMB orders, it shows only closing related stuff. Sales order, it shows sales related stuff. Okay. See, next time in the part of business, first we will create a open SMB order. Based on the data entering onto the system, onto the record, system will automatically convert open orders to the sales orders. Based on the stations what we have been selected. Automatically it converts sales order to a close order. We have to write some automation process rules in the backend. When you're working on the automation process, next carry forward will be there. We are just preparing a skeleton so far. Okay. For this, we need to make some automation process. At the same time, for a lead, initially today we will work on the retail leads. But when coming to the part of integration, I want to accept the data which is coming from the other system and I store onto the lead as an inbound lead. Right? At the part of integration, I'm going to work on this lead. At the part of integration, I'm going to working on these 2 leads. But so far, I will work on this lead only. On the account, I can work both accounts, prospects or dealers, I can work. Opportunity also I can work. The conversion, the record type conversions will be done automatically based on the level of business you have been done. When we will work on, we will write such kind of a rule, such kind of a criteria when you're working on the automation process, not now. But we are making a skeleton today. Here we make the skeleton today. Okay, boss. Yesterday as discussed it for cases. How many types of cases are there?
2 types.
What are they?
Customer execution cases, support cases.
Yes. Right? Customer executive cases. Clear? 2 types of cases. So that means I need 2 record types and 2 page layouts. And definitely if it is a case you are creating a record type means what you need in the middle? Sales process. If you are creating a record type on a case, you need a sales process. Then only you can associate a layout or else you cannot. Okay. Now tell me how to do. You have to tell me. And case is dealing with a field called status. Now tell me what should I do? Shall I go to the case? Okay. Shall I open any one of the case? You can see here. This is a status field actually. This is a status field. So this is also very important in the life cycle of. Now I want to add one more pick list value here. How can I add a new pick list value? Reopen. Reopen is one of the pick list value. I want to add it to the case status. How can I add it?
You have to go to this.
Okay.
Edit
Object.
object. Yes, sir.
Okay. First 2 times I have given a subject to you. Now you tell me. In the object manager cases. Then next
Fields.
now.
Fields and
Fields. Which field we are discussing? Status.
status.
Rhythm must be maintained. This is a status. These are the pick list values. Now I want to add a new pick list value. What is the new pick list value? I said reopen.
Reopen.
Because we will reopen the cases. This is one of the pick list value. I can also add one more pick list value also.
In one box.
Yeah, you can add multiple. Awaiting for customer response. Like this, multiple you can add at a time on the case. For opportunity, those things are one by one you can add, but here for cases you can add like this. Okay. How many pick list values I have been added? 2. See, reopen, awaiting for a customer response. Clear? Now tell me how to create page layouts. Yeah, I'm on the object manager. What is this? Case page layout. Already options are there. I can use this one. If you want, you can create your own. I don't want. I'll just rename it. I'll use these things. I consider as a customer executive layout. If you want to remove some fields, yes, you can remove it from here. Or if you want to add any sections, you can add it here. Your wish. Your wish. Customer executive cases. I will use this one for a support cases. I will make the same name. Ready? Okay. Now tell me.
Yes. Ready?
Shall I create a record type? Let me try to create a record type. You will get a warning. What process you need? What process you need? Support process.
Support.
A case record type must be associated with support process. At least one support process is you required it. Okay. How you will create support process? Click on this home and type like a support process. See, create and maintain a multiple support process for the organization to use. Support process use the status field. Which field? Status field. Lead process use the status field. Opportunity sales process uses the stage name field. This is using this one. It describes about the support life cycle. Now you click on new. At least one is required. So I'm just creating case support process. So these are the click list values you can create. At least one support process is required. So I just created this one. If you want to create multiple, yes, you can create to show the variations. No worries. I just created one support process. Now what next? Once the process is ready,
We need to create record
yes,
types.
correct. Record type, new. See here, that support process came. It is a required option. That is the reason you cannot create a record type without any processes. So for customer executive, I am going to assign a customer executive layout. Save and new. You can give the same process, no worries.
You have the control, right?
Right? How many record types have been created? 2. Now do the unit testing. Where click on the case tab, click on the new. Say I can see 2 things. You can create and you can see the process here. Right? So 2 different. Now I have been created so far. Let me check whether it is accessible by the end user or not. How you do the unit test with the end user? Click on this one and type like a user. These are the users. Where is the end user? Here is the end user. Open this guy. Pass it 1, 2, 3. You will get a verification email. Huh? Okay, it is not asking. Excellent. Okay. You type on account. Click on new. See 2 record types are showing. You click on lead. Click on new. 3 record types are showing. You click on opportunity. Click on new. 3 record types are showing. Click on cases. Click on new. 2 record types are showing. Not only the classic. Go and check in the lightning experience with respect to the end user. Click on lead. Click on new. See, 3 record types are showing. Isn't it or not? So I can create, I can associate, I can create. See, right? So similarly, you can check for the cases, right? And you can also check for the account. Clear? You know the process. First, go and create a layout. Then try to create a record type. If record type is not creating, it shows a warning message, means read that warning message. Under that warning message only, you can see one link. Click here. Click on that link. Try to create some process. Then again come back to the record types and try to create a record type. Once the record type has been created, a new field has been enabled. Okay, which that field? Record type field. You drag and drop that record type field. Okay, if you follow this process, it is very simple. If you confuse, it will be confused. Because inside Salesforce, understanding a subject is very easy. Navigations are difficult. Why navigations are difficult means you will forget easily. And it is a most asked interview question. Because yesterday I created record types and page loads on the custom object. It never asked any process. Why? Because that custom object is not participated in the business process life cycle. And yesterday I created account. I just used the standard object called account. Account do not have any life cycle. Only 3 objects will have a life cycle. One is lead, another one is opportunity, another one is cases. Okay? Clear? Okay.
Yes.
So far we have been created, right? We worked on the layout. And you already know about this. What is this? Compact layout. Yesterday we have discussed about the compact layout, right? Clear? Today, one more thing we will discuss about app builder. What is that? App builder.
App builder.
There is a certification only for app builder also.
Yeah.
That means it is very important. Okay. There is only certification for app builder. So let's concentrate. Any doubts? Anyone asking question? No, right? Okay. Okay. We'll discuss about app builder now. Ready? Very simple app builder. Drag and drop options. No need to put any knowledge or anything else. Just go with the flow. Okay. If you see here, click on setup. App builder is only for a lightning experience, not for classic. Search here like a app builder. What is this? The name itself, it is saying lightning app builder. Lightning app builder means it is only for lightning part. Majorly, okay, it is a graphical user interface, UI related stuff. Okay, it is related to the UI related stuff. Majorly, you can create apps, app pages. I mean, majorly you can create 3 things. Majorly in industry, majorly they use 3 things. Of course, 4 options are there, but majorly they use 3 things. One is app pages, another one is record pages. Okay, and another one is home page. Another one is home page. Okay, first I will create a home page. I will show you. If you see this is one of the application, right? SMB sales application, right? I launched this application. I can see the home tab, isn't it or not? See here, I can see the feed section here, calendar, my task, items to approve, right? Now I launch another application. I can see the same home page. Same home page. There is no variation. Clear? I want to show this home page variation based on the application scope. Understood? Everyone is understanding? In Classic, we cannot do that. For every application, home page remains the same. I cannot create different home pages and I cannot assign the different home pages to the different applications inside a Classic. It is not possible. Everyone, online people is also understanding that what I am trying to say is, inside a Classic, whatever the application you launch, home page is same. Home page is same for all the applications. But I don't want like that. I want to show the variation. I want to show the variation. If I launch application one related to homepage I want to show. I want to see. If I launch application two related to homepage I want to see. But you cannot make such kind of an different home pages in the classic. But we can do it into the lightning experience. How you can achieve that one with the lightning experience means with the app builder. With the app builder. Straight questions. Boss, I want to show the home page variation in the classic with respect to the applications. Is it possible? No. Is it possible with a lightning experience? Yes.
What do you need on this?
How? Through app builder.
App builder.
Through app builder. Now come to the lightning part. There is an option called lightning app builder. So what it is saying, the lightning app builder provides a easy to use a graphical user interface for creating custom lightning pages for Salesforce, lightning experience and mobile app, and also built using the lightning components like compact, configurable, reusable elements, drag and drop regions, whatever you want, you can do it. Now let me click on new. So it is showing majorly apps, homes and pages. Okay. So this time I want to show the variation of the home pages with respect to the applications. So I am going to create a home page. Got it? Home page. This home page is not for mobiles. Only for the desktop or tablets, not for mobile application. It is not for the mobile application. It is only for the browser. So I'm just creating SMB, okay, sales home page. What I have been created, SMB sales home page. Before going that, I want to show you, go back to the lightning experience. This is SMB sales app and this is the home tab. Right now it is showing. This is the default home tab it is showing. Now I'm going to manipulate this one. Come here, SMB sales home page. Click on next. Now, what kind of format you want? Header and 3 region, home template 1 region, standard home template. You want this one or this one? It is asking. Okay, whatever the stuff you want, you can create. Let me accept this one. Right? You can drag and drop your components here. Here, these are nothing but a standard components, which is already given by the Salesforce. If you want, you can use it. These are nothing but a custom components. In the next coming sessions, we are going to develop our own custom components, either with Aura components or with the Lightning Web component. Okay, got the point? At that time, we can create our own UI. We can create our own user interface with the technologies called Aura or Lightning Web component. At that time, again, I'm going to explain you about the Lightning App Builder. At that time, I'm going to use the custom related stuff. For time being, we can only use these things. Okay. So these are the standard components. Whatever the stuff you want, you can use it. Let me use this one. Okay. I will use a rich text here. You know the rich text, right? Okay, I can write something here about my project. Crompton project, right? We are working. I just copy that information and I paste it here. Right? This is the stuff I just giving here. Okay. Right? You want whatever the option you want, you can do it. I want big this one. Like this it is showing. Right? I just created a banner. I just created a banner for my home page. I just created a banner for my home page. Okay. Now what you want? Whatever the stuff you want, you can add it. Okay. Let me drag and drop the Arcadian. Do you know the Arcadian? Arcadian అంటే ఎలా చెప్తారంటే yesterday we worked on one object called student, right? Okay. It's not there. Give me 1 minute. I want to show you the Arcadian, what exactly the Arcadian is. Arcadian means yesterday we have created that one. By default it got a student object. What is this? Hide, show. Hide, show. This is Arcadian. You got it? This is Arcadian. When I click on this, it hides. When I click on this, it opens. It opens the section, right? That is nothing but Arcadian. So, see here, this is nothing but Arcadian. Now, you want to change the name here? Yes, you can change it. You can add your own by just clicking on this. What information you want to be shown? What information? I want to show tasks. See? Where are tasks are here? Tasks are nothing but an activities. These are standard stuff. So, today tasks, drag and drop. It shows today tasks. That what I have my task, it will show on this home page. This is a dashboard. When you click on this, it is asking for a dashboard. You can change it also. You can change it. You can create your own. See, I'm just changing the name, the custom name. You can type anything. So I'll give something name like suggest any name. I just give the name as recent items viewed. See here, it came. So when you click on this, you can add a component here. Here I just drag and drop a component. Whatever the recent items I have been viewed, I can see it. When you click on this, I can see the tasks. Only one component is only visible. Like this, I have drag and drop it. Clear what I'm trying to do? You are understanding? So whatever the stuff you want, you can drag and drop it. Now, I want a tabbed section here. Tabbed section. See, got tabbed section. Right? You can change this name. Previously, I changed these names, right? Similarly, you can change these names. So here it is showing the charter. So any charters are there for us? Chart feed I'm showing. Is a tabbed view. And this is a dashboard. Any dashboards? If we have any dashboard, we can see. But there are still, I never created any dashboard. So wait for the time being. So I don't want to, if you want to remove, just click on this delete option. It will be deleted. Any this one? No, not there. Forget about this. Right? So I can change this name. Whatever I want, I can change this name. Water performance. I just created my own. When I click on this, it shows the water performance. If you want to add, you can add one more tab also. When you click on this, there is an option called add tab. You can add the tab here. So I'll just mention this one as key deals. One more tab I have been created. You can drag and drop it here. Here items to approve is there. Drag and drop. So in industry, you will get a requirement. They will give some wireframes. Based on that wireframes means UI UX related designs they will give you. Prototypes. I want this one. నాకు ఇలా కావాలని చెప్పి ఒక design ఇస్తారు. Okay. So based on that, you can use it here. So I can use today events. I can drag and drop. Right. So whatever the stuff you want, let's drag and drop a list view here under this section, main section. I just created a list view. And it is asking for an object. Which object you want to show? I want to see about the leads. Showing all leads. Showing all leads information here. Okay. Right? I just created like this. Whatever the stuff you want, I don't have any criteria. I just drag and drop. Whatever the application I want to see, I have been used it. And you can also use the app launcher. Let me use the app launcher. I will use here app launcher. So through app launcher, I can launch some certain kind of stuff. See here, it is showing. See, I can add it here as well. App launcher. So now we have created like this, right? We have been designed our home page like this. We have been designed our home page like this. Now there is an option called save. Click on save. When you are trying to save, it will ask for the activate this page to make a visibility to the users. Click on activate. Now it is asking, this is your name, homepage name that you have been given. Which application, which profile you want to give, you have to go and give here. Just click on this app and profile. Click on app and profile. Here, assign to apps and profiles. Which app you want to be add? Okay. Why that application is not showing? Why our SMB application is not showing? Because it is not Lightning application. SMB app is a classic application. where we have been visible in the lightning. That is why here it is not showing for us. Okay, don't worry. I will try to add it. Okay, for time being, I would like to add for a POC app and sales app. POC app and sales app. POC app and sales app. Make this also SMB interactions app. Click on next. The profiles, we have two profiles. One is system administrator profile and sales agent profile. Click on next. Right? So these are the applications I have given access for these profiles. Okay, and currently system page will be overridden with a new page. Click on back button. Now see, you launch your application. What is that SMB sales application? It has a different home page. Now you launch another application. POC interaction app. Right, here it is not showing. Let me add it. It is not showing. Okay. Let me open a sales app. See, for SMB sales app, home page is different. See this home tab. It is different. It shows like this, right? When it comes to the sales app, I changed it. You got the point or not? It's completely changed. My home page is completely changed. Clear? So that is the beauty that you can do it from the app builder. I tried it for the home page. Now my application, I want SMB application also, but that is not coming. So what you have to do, now go here, click on the setup. Obviously you have to go to the application manager. App manager, you have to upgrade the app. There is no solution. You have to upgrade the app. What is our app? SMB sales app. Click on this, upgrade. Now it becomes like this. Right? From today onwards, we can see another application. That is nothing but SMB sales app Lightning. Okay. But when you see now, the home page is a default one. The home page will come as a default one. We are not expecting this home page. We are expecting something different. Okay. Now, how can I add? Same. Go to the app builder. Change the assignment part. Right? Here. Click on edit. Here you can see the activation part. Just click on this activation. Again, click on the apps and profiles. So these are the previous apps that what we have in access. Now, if you want to remove, click on this. I removed it. Right? Save the changes. I removed it. Only for one application it is there. Now again click on this apps. Now add assignment. Now I'll add it to my new application. What is that? SMB sales app. Profiles, this one and this one. Clear? Save. Save. Now come here, refresh the screen. See, the home page has been changed. Clear? So from today onwards, we are going to see this kind of a home page. See, this is Arcadian. This is Arcadian. This is a charter, our quarterly performance, our key deals. If I want to be up to any items, my events, I can see it here, same directly onto the screen. These are the leads. Every day when I launch this application, I can see my open leads so that I can easily convert from here. Okay. If any items are need to be approved, I can approve from here. I can check my events. I can check my activities. I can check my key deals, and I can also see the performance of the quarter. Okay. From this here, I can also see my tasks. So how it is possible? It is possible with the app builder. I never created a single line of code. You also open the app builder and try to adjust and try to assign. You will come to know. Okay. So tomorrow I'm going to explain about this one. Or else we can also deal here now. Okay. It's very lengthy. No problem. Tomorrow, this is a record, right? When you come here, when you click on edit page, you will navigate to the app builder again. Right? So I'm going to show you how to modify some certain things on the record page. Today I have said you about home page. Different applications, different home pages we can create in the Lightning experience. Okay. So tomorrow I'm going to tell you about again on the app builder, which is related to the record pages. This is a record page, right? This is a highlight panel. Okay. Tomorrow I'll make some dynamic also here. Okay. And tomorrow also we are going to be cover about some more interesting thing. I'll show you. No matter whether you are classic or Lightning experience. This is a contact, right? Now I'm creating a contact. Okay. What is this? Phone number. I just give a phone number as a text. When I say, will it save? It saved successfully. Is this quality data or in-quality data? Yes, it is obviously not a quality data. My application has to stop entering such kind of an activities. Before committing to the database, I want to validate the data. Understood? So far, we have created applications, we have created objects, we have created tabs, we have created fields, we have created pick list values, we have created record types and page layouts, and we concentrated on the design of the UI, everything which is related to the user interface only. Okay. Now, when you are trying to click on the save button, what happens in the backend also we need to concentrate. When you click on the save button, we need to check whether end user has entered a quality data or not. I want to make this field as a required. Like this. Different options are there. So we can deal this one with the validations. What is that? Validations. That thing we are going to discuss tomorrow. Once we complete the app builder with the record type and the apps, then immediately we will be concentrate onto the validation rule. So that tomorrow we can complete the phase 1 of training. Phase 1 of training means skeleton, complete skeleton we have been completed. by tomorrow. Okay. So from Monday onwards, we will be concentrate on the automation process. Application is ready. Schema is ready. Objects are ready. Relationships are ready. Validations are backend validations are ready. Now you need to be concentrate on the automation process. Right? Creation of records, updation of records, automatically it has to be performed by the system. System has to be performed automatically. That comes under as a second phase. Second phase is very, very important. Okay? Because why I said these two phases means intro scope. When you are trying to be preparation also, you have to prepare with the phases wise. Okay? Until you did not complete the phase 1, don't go to the phase 2. Once you are okay, I know the certain options, I know the navigation part, I know what that future it is, then you go to the phase 2, or else don't go to the phase 2. Okay? Clear what I'm trying to say? So tomorrow is an end for a phase 1. Then if phase 1 end means definitely we are going to be do some technical review. Each and every candidate I will touch. Okay, I will ask, I will take your review about the concepts, and I will give some interview questions. Already I have been posted some interview questions, and I'm going to be draft. ఎందుకులే ఉన్నాయి అదే మరి ఇదిగా అందుకే ఇక చూడు ఇక్కడ చూడు స్క్రీన్ చూస్తున్నావా అన్నీ చూడాలి నీట్గా నీ డ్రైవ్లోకి వెళ్తా నువ్వు ఇది చూసుంటావు ఇది చూడు ఆన్సర్స్ right? When you hover, you're getting the answer. Basic అంటే మీకు తెలుసుకోవాలంటే ఫస్ట్ డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకోండి. You please download it and you can see it. You'll get a clarity. Okay? Clear? I'm going to touch each and every person once the phase 1 has been completed. Then we'll take a technical review. I'll ask discussions. These are very, very important. Then we'll go to the phase 2. In the phase 2, we'll think about the automation process. So far, we have created a single records, right? We are trying to create a multiple records. Automation process, multiple records. Whatever the data we have been created, we need some graphical interfaces with reports and dashboards. How to do that one? So far, we have created records, right? I want to provide a security for those records in the organization level. So those things we are going to be covered in the phase 2. Okay? Be ready. Okay? Okay. So tomorrow also we are going to discuss about the app builder, the next validation rules. Okay? Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I'll post this video in next 15 minutes. Okay? You whatever the knowledge you have gained here, do the lab practice. Okay? Thank you.